Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel and this preview of the Carabao Cup tie between Wolverhampton Wanderers and Leicester City at Molineux. I guess this is a little bit of an opportunity for revenge against Leicester after Wolves lost in the Premier League on match day 2 after dominating the game. The starting lineup, I think we're all expecting that Nuno is going to be making multiple changes, probably 8 to 9 changes in the team. I personally expect that obviously John Ruddy will come in goal. I think Connor Cody will probably stay in the centre of defence for the continuity. Courtney Horse, Den Donker wasn't on the bench at the weekend, but if he is fit, I would imagine he will start. He started against the Sheffield Wednesday away game. Morgan Gibbs-White and Saiss in the middle. We could see Doherty on the right and Vinagre on the left. And then up front, I'd imagine that we'll start with Traore, Leo Bonatini, and one other, potentially maybe Jota. I think Samuels and the like will be on the bench. We know that. So Leicester will also be making quite a lot of changes. I expect Maguire and Vardy and Schmeichel and the likes to be rested. In terms of some stats and some facts around this, would you believe that this will actually be the 112th meeting between Wolves and Leicester City, but the first one in the League Cup? We've never played them in the League Cup in 112 meetings. Interesting. So let's hope we can get the win. Also interesting fact that Wolves have only lost 2 of our previous 16 home matches against Leicester. So we have a good record against them at home. And don't forget, if it is all square after extra time, it will be going to penalties. And also I think I'm informed and I heard that VAR will be in attendance and in operation. Under Nuno, Wolves actually have not conceded not even 1 goal in the Carabao Cup in all 5 games that we've played. In the previous 12 matches prior to Nuno taking over and these games, we'd conceded 26 goals. Wolves have also won all of their last 6 home League Cup matches, all by a single goal margin. Leicester have won 9 of their last 11 away League Cup matches, actually going out on penalties both to Cardiff and Hull in 2010-11 season, 2015-16 season. Claude Puel has won 6 of his 8 League Cup matches, winning 6, drawing 1. His only defeat coming in the 2017 final against Manchester United when taking charge of Southampton. In terms of score predictions tomorrow, these sort of cup matches, obviously there's lots of changes. At the Sheffield Wednesday game away, all the players seem to understand the shape. They seem to play really well. They controlled the game against Sheffield Wednesday. I would imagine that all the players that come in will be fairly confident in this system. Obviously, but with making changes, you lose a little bit of that continuity. It can be a bit rough around the edges a little bit because obviously they've not played together in a competitive match as much as the starters, well, the consistent starters in the league team. But that'll be the same against Leicester. So I don't expect the most exciting game in the world. I might be wrong. I do think that both sides will be a little bit ropey at points. But I do think Wolves will have enough to get through this against Leicester and progress. So I'm expecting a Wolves win, and I'm going to go for 2-0. So who do you think the starting lineup will be? Who do you think should play? And what do you think the score will be against Leicester in the Cup? Are you confident that we'll get through? Leave your score predictions and any goal scorers in the comments below. Fingers crossed we will get through and continue in our fantastic form, and then obviously we'll be going back to league action. But as reminded, it won't be going to extra time. It's full time and then straight into penalty shootouts. Hopefully we'll get the job done in the 90 minutes. 2-0 to Wolves is my prediction. Leave yours down. If you're brand new down here, please consider subscribing and hit the bell. And if you're watching this video, please smash a like on the video. And if you don't know what to say, leave the word magic or dazzling, whichever takes your fancy. Come on, Wolves, let's get into the next round of the Carabao Cup.